The story behind our innovation is COVID. When COVID hit in the latter part or the beginning part of 2020, we had to figure out how do we take care of patients in not their normal setting. So not in doctors' offices, not in hospitals, but in the communities in which they worship, live, and play. So it started with strategizing a plan to take the vaccines to the communities that needed those. And from that, we started looking at how can we do more. Primary care is very important. Preventative care is very important. So COVID, unfortunately, was not a great thing for us, but it allowed us to think outside of the box and take healthcare to different settings. So when we started our work, we started with the community in mind. We listened to the end user to understand what they needed, not necessarily what we thought. We didn't want to make assumptions. We wanted to understand what they needed. So we worked with the community, local government, formal and informal leaders to understand where the community would want to have these services. So those services may be in the baseball fields, at farms, wherever the community thought that would be the best place to go. And that would improve trust, that will improve partnerships, and in the long run, it will improve healthcare. So imagine being at a baseball field and everyone is there enjoying the game. And over to the side, you have these tents that are providing healthcare for those who are there for the game. They don't have to go anywhere different. It doesn't change their life. They can step away, or if their son or daughter is not at plate, they can go over and have their blood pressure checked. They can go and apply for a position. They can get a vaccine while they're there. In some events, we even had testing. Also, if we're not at that field, what about if we were at a farm? And at that farm, you're there and you can get fresh fruits and vegetables. You can talk to your neighbors who are also there at that event, getting the fresh fruits and vegetables. COVID allowed people to be in silos. So this allowed people to be out to get fresh air, to socialize, to smile. We did require a mask, so you can smile with your eyes. But we were taking healthcare to the places that people wanted it to be. So the farms, the baseball fields, the community colleges where you could register for classes, taking care where patients asked versus where we thought would be more convenient.